And Grandpa and Wendy Jo stay in the wintertime. That sign says Buttonwood Bay. And there's some palm trees and some flowers. And there's the office that leads into the park. Now I'll take a picture of the fish pond. Now there's the fish pond with a little waterfall. It looks like the duck has died. That's a wooden duck and he's fallen over. And this is the driveway that leads down into the main part of the park. There's some more flowers and plants. Okay, now Joshua, this is the lake. It's where Grandma and Grandpa and Wendy stay at in the wintertime. See how long that dock is? Goes way out. And what the people do is they go down on the end of that dock and fish. There's some of the lake that you can see. Those places that you see way in the back, that's at another park on the other side of the lake. Take you back across the other side. You can see it's a lot different than the lake up north, isn't it? Now, Joshua, this is a canal that runs along the back half of the park, and you can see all the pontoon boats lined up. And there's a little old boy sitting there fishing all by himself. Let's see if we can get in closer. Yeah, he ain't going to turn around and look at us. Now usually on the banks farther up you might see a crocodile or two. I don't know if we'll see one today or not. Joshua, that's the front of Grandma and Grandpa's house down in Florida where we stay in the wintertime. You see Grandpa's van in the overhang, and this is Grandma's flower bed. All the pretty flowers, and that is an egret right there. And if you look real close, you'll see Grandma's little golf cart. She rides around the park in that little vehicle. There's Grandma's bicycle. She rides the bike around the park. And that's the door that we get into the front of the house with. And you see way back there in the corner, that's Grandpa's bicycle. He rides that around the park too. There's some more of Grandma's flowers. Right there, along the house. Then I'll take you out in the backyard and you can see Grandpa's grapefruit tree. There it is, right there. That has grapefruits on it when we come back down in the fall. And those things there in the cages are Grandpa's tomato plants. Those pieces of cardboard on top to keep the birds out of them. And there's Grandpa's lawnmower and Grandpa's wheelbarrow. This is the back door to the house, and that is Wendy Jo's bicycle. Tricycle, I should say. It's got 3 wheels. And there's the back door that goes into the house. Well, this is Grandma's front room. Joshua. There's her whatnot table. And there's her Davenport. And there's where she keeps all her books. And over here are all her Santa Clauses. See 'em? She's even got some over here. Oh, that ain't a duck. I guess that's a loon. Where we have our dinner once in a while. Right there. And then we walk down into where Grandma does all the cooking. Right there. And there's where Grandpa bakes bread. Right there. There's Grandma's cookie Santa Claus. And there's her dishwasher. And her sink. And there's her refrigerator with all your pictures on it. See? There's your drawings that you sent her, all on the refrigerator door. She watches from in here, and there's where she sits, on the Davenport.
You seem like something's on your mind.
And then out here, this is Grandpa's room out here. Grandpa sits out here, and there's his chair right there. I lay on that one. And that's Grandpa's TV, right next to the refrigerator, where I keep all my beer. And there's the door that goes out to the front, where we keep the fan. You can see it in the background. And then there's the back door that goes out in the backyard, where I showed you the grapefruit tree. Oh, we're coming to your Aunt Wendy Jo's room. There she is, sitting on her bed.
Hi, Dad.
And there's what she watches, her TV in there.
Yeah, ha
That's enough.
ha.
There's all her animals over in the corner on a chair. See them?
Hi, guy. I can see you, boy.
And there's her, what's that guy's name, Wendy Jo?
Mankind.
Mankind. That's her wrestler. And there's where she keeps her radio.
Oh, yeah.
And there's her junk. This is Grandma and Grandpa's room. There's where we sleep. And there's a palm tree growing in the corner. Grandma's dressing table. And this is the bathroom. Grandma says, show Joshua the great big tub. So this is the great big tub right there. When Joe calls it a swimming pool. See that? And then there's Grandma and Grandpa's wash bowls. Grandma said for Grandpa to take some pictures of his airplanes that he built. And there they are.